Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame. That does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. Friendly reminder, cryptos are open 24/7, so if you're watching this video 15, 20 hours from now, then yeah, the chart is going to look different for you. But my goal here is to keep this video relevant for as long as possible, and I'm going to accomplish that by talking about more so general levels, and then walking you through some questions, and based on how you answer those questions, that'll keep the current chart updated and relevant for as long as possible. So the big thing that happened over the weekend was the price was finally able to not only get up above the red line here at 5,100, but also stay up above it. So a resistance break has occurred, and that's where our first update comes into play. And this update is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So that also brings about the first question to ask yourself. So let's just go with the 15-hour number. Let's say you're watching this video 15 hours after I've uploaded it. Question number one, nothing fancy or complicated at all. Just where's the price at relative to 5,100? If you are answering the question that the price is still up above there, well, then that implies that a completely healthy consolidation is going on. And basically the chart is about as healthy as it could get. Now, of course, and this is where a little bit of common sense comes into play, if you're answering the question that the price is up above 5,100, but now it's way up there at 5,500, that would be telling you that not only has the consolidation been healthy, but now there's also been a breakout that's occurred that's, propelled the chart that much higher. So let your gut instincts and common sense guide you. If the price is above 5,100, even if it's just sitting right at 5,100, bare minimum, that's still an overall healthy chart because the consolidation levels are happening at such a higher level. But, after that, well, how bullish is the chart? Well, I don't know. If you're watching this and it's at 7,000, I would say that's an extremely bullish chart at that point in time. So like I said, let your gut instincts and common sense be your guide at that point. Now, in the event the price is down below 5,100 and that's how you're answering the question, that doesn't mean that the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But the next immediate question you would want to ask yourself is, okay, well, where's the price at relative to 4,800, which is being denoted by that second green line right there? As long as the price is still up above there, then in my opinion, everything is still perfectly fine. There's no huge red flags or anything like that. But if the price is down below 4,800, even at that point, I'm not saying the chart is destroyed. I would call that a minor red flag of something maybe not being quite right. But as of right now, given the price is way up at this point, that would take quite the bearish move to get the price to go all the way back down to 4,800, let alone pushing down through it. So I highly doubt you're going to be answering the question that the price is down below 4,800. But then again, this is Bitcoin, so I suppose you never know. But all in all, very healthy weekend. The breakout has occurred. Now it's just a question of can the price go through, continued healthy consolidation or a further breakout. So let's see how the price reacts around the 5,100 over the next several hours. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.